welcome to Forbest Academy. Today we'll be looking at an SAT math question. The question says as follows. A circle whose center is at 6,8 passes through the origin. Which of the following points is not in the circle? And those are the choices. Okay, so to do this problem, let's just do a little diagram. So the coordinate of the center of the circle is at x equals 6 and y equals 8. And then we're told that the circle goes through the origin, meaning there's a point here at the origin that belongs to the circle. So this circle goes around like that. Right, okay, so that means that the radius, you can draw the radius from the center to the circumference, and we can get this radius right away, since we know that this is 6 and this is 8. So this radius r satisfies r squared equals 6 squared plus 8 squared, which is 100. Right, so the radius, otherwise the radius is 10. Okay, now we need to find the points, check if those points given correspond to points in the circle. Okay, so to do that, let us remember how to find the distance between 2 points. In fact, let us just remember the distance squared between 2 points is just x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. Right? So this formula gives you the distance between 2 points. Now let's pick one of the points to be at the center, to be the center of the circle, right? So let's assign here that x1 be 6 and y1 be 8. And then we want that distance square to be equal to the radius square, right? So really what we want is that a point x minus 6 square plus a point y minus 8 square, it's 100. So if we have a point whose coordinate xy satisfy this equation, then we know that that point has to be on the circle. All right? So let's check point by point. Let's try our equation here. X minus 6 square plus y minus 8 square is 100. So the first point that we have, 12, 0. So let's see if this point satisfies this equation. Well, if x is 12, that means you have 12 minus 6, that is 6, and 6 squared, that will be 64, plus, if y is 0, then you have minus 8 squared, which is just, shouldn't have said that, I got that the other way around, so this should be 6 squared should be 36 and 8 squared should be 64. That is 100. So that point is on the circle. The next point we have is 6 minus 2 Okay, if x is equal to 6, then we get 0 here. And if y is equal to minus 2, we're going to get minus 2 minus 8, which is just minus 10. So we're going to get minus 10 squared, which is just 100. And again, this point must be on the circle. The next point is 16.8. Okay, 16.8, when x is 16 minus 6, that is 10, so we have 10 squared here, plus, when y is 8, then we have 8 minus 8, that's 0, so we have 10 squared, which is 100, and again, that also must be on the circle. And finally, well, since this is the final point here, this point is the one that is not on the circle. But let's just check it. Minus 2 and 12. So what does that give you? When x is minus 2, you're going to get here minus 2 minus 6, and that's minus 8, which is the same thing as, when you square that, it's just 8 squared. And then when y is equal to 12, you're going to get 12 minus 8, which is 4. And 4 squared is 16. And this is not equal to 100. So therefore, this point cannot be on the circle because it doesn't satisfy that equation. So the answer is D. Thanks for watching. For more videos like this, please subscribe to our channel.